Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mohammed Bilal, and the industry specialist, and I'm from MTBC Technical Support. Today, we'll be going through the changes in the WebEHR and the practice management system on the MTBC website. And if you have any questions regarding the webinar, you can type those questions in the chat window in your GoToMeeting session, and we'll discuss those questions at another training session. So let's start the training session. Now, MTBC was founded in 1999. MTBC currently serves 70 plus unique medical specialties in 45 states. We have 2,000 plus employees with 24/7 operations. We are ranked among the Deloitte Technology Fast 500. We are Inc. 500,000 company. We have operational facilities in 3 continents. We are a SureScript certified solution provider, and we are listed on NASDAQ. Now, first of all, we're going to discuss the WebEHR changes. Now, first change is on the scanner plugin, the Twine plugin, which is used to scan in the document module. Recent issues were due to the outdated plugin in Google Chrome and Firefox, and it's been updated. You can click on the scan button, and once you click on that, it will request everyone to update their Twine plugin, either you're on Firefox, Google Chrome, or Internet Explorer. So once you click on the plugin, it will download the plugin, and you can install that. Make sure you refresh your browser after the plugin is installed, or you can restart the browser. That's the best solution. And you can start using the new plugin without any issues. Now, this is the prompt from the Google Chrome. If you're using a Chrome, you will have a similar prompt. For Firefox, you will have a prompt with similar details. And this is for Internet Explorer. Next change is the vaccination for children immunization changes in the chart section. Now, new modification have been made to the immunization section under the past medical history. The immunization and the vaccine description will populate automatically if you enter or you select the immunization from the selection menu. And also the NJ Family Care Plan /A is been added to the drop-down menu under the vaccination for children VFC eligibility and the VFC immunization option. Now, these immunization added will also be depicted on the chart view and print settings. Now, this is the screenshot for the VFC changes. As you can see over here, the option is available. You can select the immunization name from the drop-down list, and it will allow you to add the immunization detail. For example, we have over here our polio vaccine. You can add those details. Now, once you save that, it will be also available in the VFC immunization section in more details. If you want, if the description is much longer, you can just hover on the text, and it will give you a tooltip. Will show you entire text, and there is no limit on the length. Description options also available. You can add, it will show you descriptions as well regarding vaccinations. Now, this is the immunization, VFC immunization window, in which you can, which will show you automatically pull out the vaccination type, and it will show you the description which you have added on the previous window. And if you hover on that, it will give you a tooltip. It will allow you to read the entire text. This is the print preview. It will be also printed on the chart print, and it will include information regarding the recent changes as well. And the description is also printed on that, and the VFC immunization is also included in that print preview. Next, we have the immunization setup in the WebEHR. Now, you will be able to set up the immunization section from the EHR settings. That was allowed previously as well, but the new changes are the option to add a lot number and the manufacturer name against immunization in the EHR settings. Now, these will auto-populate with the particular immunizations in the selected chart. This is the chart settings menu in the EHR settings. When you click on immunization, you can click on the add sign to add an immunization, which will also allow you to add the lot number and the manufacturer name. Now, this is where it will be implemented, showing you the lot number and the manufacturer details. Now, one tip is that if you modify these details within the chart of the patient for an immunization setup which does not have that in the settings, it will save that into the setup as well on the back end in the database. So if you make any changes, you can do that right here, and it will implement on the back end as well. Now, the next is codable, non-codable charts feature. Now, you will be able to mark charts as codable and non-codable. When you mark the charts as non-codable and resolved checkbox is checked, it will be prompt you for a reason when you save it button to save the chart. Now, new changes. This is a new module which we introduced into the summary section. It works similar as a manual way of the EM wizard, and you have to manually select if the chart is not codable, and if you select on click on save, it will request for a reason to save the chart. Without entering a reason, it will not allow you to save you. If you select codable, you can enter a reason or a comment, but the resolve button will be checked automatically. So as you can see, if you select non-codable, it will give you a prompt if you're not adding in comments. The comments are mandatory in case you select non-codable. Now we can discuss the major practice management system changes on the MTBC website. The first is the enhancement in the aging report. Now, there is addition of new criteria according to date of service that you can select in the aging report, which will pull out all the claims and according to the insurance more related to date of service. So you need to just select the date of service option, and it will filter out all those claims according to the age and insurance specific regarding the date of service. Now, this is a new option which is available for all the practices. Enhancement in PDLs. Previously, there was an option which was requested by a lot of providers and not available, that you cannot attach a file in a PDL. For example, if it is a document requested by your billing team that needs to be attached or sent to fill out that PDL, you have to use Core FTP and the softwares that you're using. So right now, there's an option available for all the providers within the PDL to attach a file. So you can just attach the file. We'll give you this view after the file is being attached, and it will be uploaded to our server. Just remember that there's a limit on 2 megabytes per attachment. Now we're going to discuss this enhancement in patient demographics. There's an option enabled for family guarantor in the patient demographics section in practice management. Now, over here, you have financial guarantor and you have family guarantor as well. By clicking on the plus sign, you can add the person by searching his first name, last name, and you can select the relationship from the drop-down menu. If you want to modify, click on the modify icon. This window allows you to search that person in a database, or if you want to add new, you can click on the add new button. This screenshot shows you that it's been added to the system. If you want to modify and delete, you can use these two options. Same is for the family guarantor as well. By clicking on the link or the family guarantor will bring up a window which will allow you to select and show you all the accounts which are associated with that specific financial guarantor, and you will be able to see that list. Whoever associated that specific financial person who is giving the guarantee. We have patient activation and inactivation. This feature was previously only available on the WebEHR section. Now it's also provided on the practice management section. The practices are only using practice management as a primary use. They can also activate and inactivate patients. The option is available within demographic section. A quick link will be also available on the patient search as well. They can access that from there as well. And we have next change is NBC reason for negative payment and report. There's another column added to this report for reasons in negative balance claim reason. Because you can see there's a reason box available which shows you all the reason why there's a negative balance against that, and it provides you more further details regarding that specific patient. Now we discuss the enhancement in patient statements. There's an option added to show guarantor address on patient statements. Now, this is the enhanced view of the patient statement. On the top, you can see there's an address mentioned for the guarantor as well. If there's a guarantor involved, his address will also print on the enhanced patient and the classical statement as well. Now, the electronic prescribed controlled substance EPCS change has been activated for all the practices, and who have already subscribed for the services, they can start using that service, and who have not subscribed and they're willing to acquire all the information, you can call our Meaningful Use team at extension 308. There's a complete webinar available with full set of details on MTBC website, and you can watch that, and it will help you how to subscribe these services. This is the login window for controlled substances. It's been activated. Now, if you have any questions, you can type in the chat window. We can discuss this question now. If you have any questions and want more details regarding these changes, you can call back at 732-873-5133, extension 102. This concludes the webinar. Do you have any questions? Thank you very much for joining the MTBC Changes webinar session. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.